my phone, she wanna go. I told her lay low. She do not say no. Okay if you say so. On my phone, she wanna go. I told her lay low. She do not say no. Girl, if you say so.
I know that you want it, baby.
Don't even need to say. Call me, we can fuck around.
We don't need to tell nobody.
It's a fight
with no strings attached.
Cause you notice that I don't want it.
No, I don't wanna get attached. But I do wanna break your back. You know that it's exciting. I'm down if you're about it. We don't have to tell nobody
that I don't want it.
No, I don't wanna get attached. But I do wanna break your back. You know that it's exciting. I'm down if you're about it. We don't have to tell nobody
that I don't want it. Kuta ukala kusuka kita muka kubarika samaya going.
A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. The teams then, Peru against Indonesia. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Now the cross. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long forward pass. Pumps it into the area. It is a corner, good chance. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Tries to stroke it through. Tunke. Yanche. Tunke. J. Yanche. Tunke. J. Tunke. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? J-Litzis does well to read it and intercepts. What a throw in. Lopez. Cueva. And he's onside. Flores crosses it in low. Yanche. Lopez looks to dink one in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Whipped it again. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Jay, it is.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Pumps it upfield. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Looks to slip it through. Drilled in low. Spoon forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's a throw-in. Well, that's where he wants it. It's going to be another throw. Flores continues his run. It's come loose. Tunke boots it upfield. Oh, good interception. And the defence can get it clear. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Castillo tries the route one option. Cueva goes for goal! Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Tunke goes long and forward. Hoists it high. Now the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it forwards. Gone back to the keeper. Castillo tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Yanche. That has put a stop to that. Cueva. Aimed forward. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cueva. Aimed long and direct. A little chip. No, not quite. It's played to a promising move. Lopez. And back to base. Goes long. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Passes it through. Fano. And he's whipped it in low. Tries a long pass towards the front. Hurtles into the tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball's gone out of play. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Goes long. Nicely worked. Gets into some space. Danger averted for now.
Peru have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Cueva. Looks like a good ball through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lofted into the middle. Knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Drills one in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Knocks it away. There will be a throw-in. Indonesia look as though they're about to make a change. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries lifting it over. Lopez boots it to safety. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, that had to be more accurate. Back to the keeper and go again. Lopez. Thrust towards the front line. Battles to win it back. Peru have a sub ready to come on. Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. Plays a clever pass.
Peru have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Boots it upfield. And the flag has stayed down. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Andre Carrillo with the ball through. And that's been repelled. Passes it through. A real chance to break. Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed forward. Flores tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Boone forward. Out to the left it goes. Crosses in a low one. Castillo gets good distance on it. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pumps it upfield. Tries the route one option. None shall pass, that's the message there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Demanding a quick ball here. Castillo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Defenders on the back foot. Now the pass. Passes it through. Fires it in low.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help him keep it better than this.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. ngePES gets into the right position to intercept. He has come loose. Looks like a good ball through. They've won a corner. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Swept in. It's bounced out! And in it goes!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is a routine catch. And that will be the final act. And it's always a big ask, this, of two teams that suffered such great disappointment in the semi-final, but they lifted themselves terrifically well, and theirs is the bronze medal. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
harus pilami kau teriakan ubah-ubah. Like flow yang saya selami kan selalu berubah-ubah nih. Fenomena aku di atas panggung, tertanggung-tanggung semacam X-Gal, rapku takkan bersambung ya. Asli ini malam sebuat makin asyik ya. Macam Shaggy dengan Mr. Bombastic. Jadi kau tak perlulah menjauh, kau nikmatin ini lagu sambil yang hijau lagak macam bau-bau. Yippee yo, yippee yeah, padahal mulut bau-bau. Yang penting happy yeah. Dan buat sapura kata perlu gelisah, kes habis sudah tuh minuman jangan sampai sisa. Wey yang di sana kenapa tangan di saku? Kau pura-pura dia masihnya kepala batu. Memang rakat tuh mental tuh tunggu mabau. Habis ini ajak nona pulang langsung bau-bau.
Berita mereka saksi balik bawa aplikasi terapi tuh kau bati rindu setengah mati. Kam sampai terbawa mimpi tanya-tanya dalam hati. Rakat pukara ada orang nih hilang pi mana saja dorang nih. Aman seng saat ada terputar di sekitar ada pantau keadaan fokus kurangi dosa. Bebas kita mulai bawa kamu berdansa. Bikin negara ini kita punya So slow tapi pasti bukan bom plastik. Ini nuclear blast kid. Sasa fit music fix abis mix kasih hits macam blitz. Rakat langsung tips
I'm tired of this motherfucking shit. Gotta do you, cause nobody will do it for you. Independent, baby. The more emotion I put into it, the harder I rock.
Ini sudah siaga satu, bisa bikin candu. Rakat pun lagu rasa macam manis madu. Kalau dangdut sabuat begini kau jangan bingung. Cukup nikmati saja macam orang linglung.